Hey guys, it's Whitney, and today I'm going to be doing the Authortube Newbie Tag. This tag was created by Jenna the Dark One, and I was tagged by Ben at Ben Sanders. I'll leave a link to both of their channels in the description so you guys can go and check them out. If you guys don't know what Authortube is, it's a community a lot like BookTube, except for instead of talking mainly about books, it's talking about writing. And a lot of booktubers are a part of Authortube as well. You don't have to pick one or the other to be a part of Authortube. So with that being said, just so you guys know, I will be doing a lot of Authortube content when I'm able, as well as the normal booktube content that I do. But yes, let me stop procrastinating and get on with these questions. Question 1. How did you find out about Authortube? I actually found out about Authortube through Ben, not directly through his video, but through a video that he liked on Twitter. Number 2. What genres do you write in? I typically stay in the fantasy genre. Number 3. What is your preferred writing tense, point of view, and category of story? Usually that's unique to the story that I'm writing, but if I am going to just dive right into something and haven't put a lot of thought into it, I'll typically go with past tense, third person, and usually in the young adult or new adult category as far as age range goes for the characters. Number 4, are you a plotter, a pantser, or a plantser? Honestly, I'm still figuring that out. I think I'd technically be a plantser. I do a little bit of planning and a little bit of pantsing. However, there is a great video by Rachel Stephen about how we shouldn't use those labels anymore, and I say I have to agree with her. Actually, I think Ben might have mentioned her video. I'll leave a link to that video in the description so that you guys can check it out. Number 5, are you self-published, published, or yet to be published? Currently, I am yet to be published. Number 6, what publishing company, literary agent, and or printing company are you represented by or use? If you're not published, what is your dream publishing house and or literary agent? I'm gonna be honest here, I have no idea about those. I haven't even thought about that. I don't know who all the publishing houses are. I don't know about a lot of literary agents or any of that. I assume if I self-publish, I would probably use Amazon, KDP, and CreateSpace. But traditional publishing, I have no idea. The only one that comes to mind right now is Tor. Number 7, what Authortube specific videos can we expect to find on your channel? I don't really have anything specific planned right now. I've been tossing around the idea of doing writing prompt videos. I've also been tossing around the idea of doing a monthly writing wrap-up, much like a reading wrap-up. Number 8, when did you start writing? Honestly, I've been writing pretty much as long as I can remember. I actually made a video about how I started writing. I will leave that in the cards as well as in the description so you guys can go check out that video, get a little more in depth about how all of that happened. Number 9, what is the first story you ever wrote? The first story I ever wrote, I'm gonna count that as the first one I ever finished, and it was a short story. It was about 3 pages for my 7th or 8th grade English class. It was a fantasy story called Keely's Courage about a girl who was transported into this fantasy world, captured, and then saved, which now is kind of ridiculous sounding, but I mean, you know, I was like 12. Number 10, what authors have inspired your writing the most? I would have to say J.K. Rowling, because the Harry Potter series has just, it inspired me to be a writer more than anything else. And then there is Victoria Schwab, whose tone and the way she builds worlds and characters and everything just really clicks and vibes with me. And then there's Maggie Stiefvater, whose writing just, when I read it, makes me want to sit down and write. Number 11, do you schedule your writing time or simply sit down and write whenever you can find the time? A little of both. I have to write when I'm not at work, so in that sense I have to schedule, but other than that, when I'm at home, I just have to write when I have time. Number 12, do you type on a computer, a typewriter, write everything out by hand, or use a blend of those? Typically, I will type everything out. If I'm really stuck on a spot, I will go and handwrite things, and it usually kind of gets me out of the rut. I don't really know why, I don't understand it, but it does. Number 13, what are you looking forward to now that you're a part of Authortube? Really? I'm super excited about finding other writers. My writer friends are few and far between, so I'm excited for that. That was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't have anybody specific to tag, so if you want to do this, go ahead and do it. That's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to be notified next time I post a video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!